Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to another video. My name is Courtney. I go by Courtney on Posh on all platforms and I resell clothing on the internet. Today I have a thrift haul for you, which is a little different than normal because all of these items were sourced from the internet. Last week, with all of the COVID-19 hype that was happening, there was a big shift in everyone wanting to know how to source online. So I did release 3 videos about my 3 favorite places to source. I'll leave a link down below to those. However, this week I want to show you kind of exactly what I've been able to get from online. Now, little disclaimer, while I have been sourcing during this whole stay at home, stay safe mandate, a lot of those items are still shipping to me, so I don't have them all. So some of these items are items from before all of this started happening, but I don't think that should disclude them in any way because they are sourced from online. So these are the last 10 things that have arrived on my doorstep. So let's get into it. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for them, but I will tell you what I'm hoping to sell them for, and I'll try to give a little tip for each brand as well. With that said, let's get into it. Okay, so first up are these Goldie high-waist jeans. A Goldie's tag looks like this. I love selling these. I'm hoping to sell them for around $80 or $85. With a Goldie, I'm looking for a super high waist. And a tip, I got these from ThredUp. So a tip with ThredUp, if you look at the back here, you see that there's lines only on the side and not on the top. So when you're looking at ThredUp, if it has lines across the top and bottom as well, that means that it's an older style of a Goldie. And while that will sell, it won't sell for as much as these will with this tag. This is the tag that you're kind of looking for. So I highly suggest kind of zooming into the mannequins on ThredUp and seeing if it's just the 2 bars or if it is a full square. Then I have 2 pairs of girlfriend jeans. These are the Carolina. The style name is actually on the inside. Wow, I can't show you. There we go. So the style name is in the front pocket. Girlfriend looks like this. I'm hoping to sell these between $80 to $100, just depending. And the thing with girlfriend jeans, now I got one of these from ThredUp and one from Macari. And the thing with girlfriend on ThredUp that I look for is the Carolina jeans are a button front. So you can kind of see the impressions of the buttons here. That's kind of the dead giveaway on ThredUp for knowing that it's a Carolina jean. Not always, because, you know, other jeans have button up as well. But if it's a high waist and it has those little button dents on the mannequin, that's what I look for to know that it is in fact the Carolina jean. Then I found 2 Gal Meets Glam new tag items. This one is also from ThredUp. However, I've since stopped sourcing Gal Meets Glam from ThredUp only because the price is just too high now. Every once in a while you'll be able to come across something that's lower priced, but as of right now, it's too much money on the ThredUp site to source from there. So like with this one, I got this off from Poshmark and it was just someone who was a brand new user. Big tip with Gal Meets Glam is it's Gal Meets Glam, not Girl Meets Glam, and a lot of people will type in Girl Meets Glam on accident instead of putting Gal Meets Glam. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Oh, I almost forgot. So I'm hoping to sell both of these for around the $100 range as well. All right, next up is a Show Me Your Moo Hacienda dress. Now, the biggest thing with Show Me Your Moo is you want to make sure that there are absolutely no snags, no stains, and that the end hasn't been altered, because if it has any of those 3 things, it usually makes the price go down dramatically. I like to find my Show Me Your Moo usually from Poshmark. Sometimes I'll find it on Macari. I found this one on Macari because I have a saved search, and Macari alerted me and said, hey, we just found this item we think you'd be interested in, and I was able to go ahead and snag this. Now, also really important with Show Me Your Moo is make sure it's a current bridal style. So with that said, when it comes to Show Me Your Moo, don't just check the solds on Poshmark. Actually go to the Show Me Your Moo website and see if it's a current bridal trend, because those are the ones that are gonna sell for more money. I'm hoping to receive around $100 for this one. This is a beautiful button front midi dress from Faithful the brand. And this was a Poshmark score that I was so excited about. It was someone who had just started listing things on the app. They also had some Madewell pieces that I was thinking about bundling with this, but after looking up the sold comps for those Madewell pieces, I decided to just go ahead and grab this. A lot of times I like to bundle things if they have more than one item, just because I am paying that $6 and whatever cents for shipping. But for this, because this is I think it's either the Charlotte or the Carolina, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it does go for around $125. So the shipping with a sole item didn't really matter to me because I knew I was going to be able to make a good profit on it. So next I have this for Love & Lemon's Maxi Dress. The tag looks like this. And the really cool thing about this was it was out of my price range. It was on ThredUp and it was out of my price range, but I went ahead and I liked the item anyways. So a lot of times when people send in bags and their carts are about to expire, they'll dramatically reduce the price in order to be able to make a sale. And that's what happened with this. Because I had liked the item, ThredUp sent me a little notification and told me that an item that I had liked had just been price reduced. And so when I went in, I was able to snag it for an incredible deal. So I'm hoping this has been able to sell between $100 and $200. So I'm hoping to receive around $150 in the middle. So next up I have this beautiful beaded Adriana Papel brand new with tags maxi dress. And the big thing with Adriana Papel is they have collaborations with Anthropologie. So certain dresses can definitely go for a lot of money. This was an Anthropologie collab. So on Poshmark Solds, this was going from anywhere from $100 to $200. Because it is new with tags, I'm hoping I can get somewhere closer on that high end. But a big, huge tip for Adriana Papel, I love to search this on all 3 sites because people are willing to pay more money when it comes to weddings. If you can find an Adriana Papel dress in white, that is a potential bridal gown and that can be worth a lot of money. So while this one's not white, I highly suggest searching for Adriana Papel and seeing if you can find it in white because that's a good payday if you can. So last but not least, I have 2 Rachel Parcel dresses. Her brand is sold at Nordstrom. Now, let's see if I can have you see both because they are a little different. So there's 2 styles of the way that the tags can look. I was able to source one of these off from ThredUp and one off from Poshmark. And my tip for her items is I do not like to pick up anything that is not a dress. While I think she's making more headway of being a recognized designer, I feel that not a lot of her items move unless they are the dresses. So my big tip for this brand is to definitely just focus on dresses. The shirts and the skirts just don't really move for the same amount of money. These I'm hoping to get $100 each for. So that's what I was able to find online. I absolutely love sourcing online specifically because I just find things that I wouldn't find in the thrift stores typically. I feel that it gives me a little bit more of an advantage when it comes to sourcing by brand, whereas when you walk into a thrift store, you just don't know what you're going to get. So I hope that this haul inspires you to try out online sourcing if you haven't before. If you need a little guidance and you missed my videos from last week, there is a link down below. And if you have tried out online sourcing, please jump in the comments below. I would love to hear what you scored while you were thrifting from your home. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next video.